A rumor is spreading that Ecuador's national team was threatened by cartels right before facing Mexico. And supposedly, that's why they played so badly. But is any of it actually true? Stick with me, because by the end, you'll know exactly how to spot this kind of viral lie in seconds. This is the real truth behind the story. Here's the loop I want you to hold on to. There's one simple test that instantly exposes this rumor as fake, and I'll reveal it right before the end. So here's how the story goes. Social media accounts and sports pages started claiming Ecuadorian players got threatened by Mexican criminal groups before the match. The story suggests this is why the whole team crumbled, including the goalkeeper's shaky mistakes. It's a tidy explanation, almost too tidy. You've probably seen the post yourself. Bold headlines, dramatic wording, thousands of shares. It feels real because everyone's repeating it. But here's the problem. Not one of these posts names a single media outlet. Not one shows any proof. So I did the boring but honest thing. I went looking for the actual source, and this is where it gets strange. No official media outlet has published this. No verified news source. The story simply appears out of thin air on entertainment pages. There's no statement from the Ecuadorian Federation, nothing from the players, nothing from anyone who would actually know. So why does something with zero evidence spread this fast? Simple. Outrage and morbid curiosity are gold for clicks. Okay, but here's where it really gets interesting. If the cartel story is fake, there has to be a real reason Ecuador lost. And there is. Mexico played at home, and not just any home, Mexico City, high up in thin mountain air that punishes visiting teams. Mexico had weeks to adjust to that altitude. Ecuador, they arrived just hours before kickoff. That difference is huge. Tired legs, thin air, and a stronger opponent on their home turf. That's not a conspiracy. That's just football. A bad game doesn't need a villain. Sometimes a team just loses, and that reality is way less dramatic than the rumor. Now, I want to be careful here, because this next part matters. Organized crime in Mexico is real and it's serious. Soccer hasn't always been safe from that violence, so I'm not brushing anything off. But we have to separate two very different things. An anonymous message on social media is not the same as a verified threat from a criminal group. One is a claim. The other is proof. So here's that test I promised you. Before sharing any big claim, ask three things. Is there a named source, an official statement, coverage from a credible outlet? And this cartel story fails all three. No source, no statement, no real outlet. That's your red flag, every single time. So the short answer? There's no proof Ecuador was threatened before this match. It's a sourceless rumor that spread because outrage travels faster than the truth. If this breakdown helped you think twice before sharing, subscribe, like, and pass it along. It really helps. Every week we fact check the viral sports stories everyone shares without checking. See you in the next one.